ice to steaming jungle shadows, predators shape the world around them. Each ecosystem has its own ruler, creatures born to dominate, survive, and inspire fear and awe. Today we'll travel through 8 iconic ecosystems, meeting the deadliest hunters that reign there. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. In the remote Arctic regions stretching across Canada, Alaska, Greenland, and Russia, the polar bear dominates the frozen wilderness. Adult males can weigh as much as 1,500 pounds, with thick fur and a dense layer of blubber that helps them survive brutal sub-zero temperatures. Polar bears mainly hunt ringed and bearded seals, often waiting silently by breathing holes in the sea ice for hours, striking with incredible speed and force when the moment comes. They're also known to scavenge whale carcasses, raid seal dens for pups, or swim long distances, sometimes over 60 miles non-stop, to find food as sea ice melts and drifts. Their sense of smell is exceptional, detecting prey under thick layers of snow and ice. Polar bears usually live solitary lives, except when mothers raise cubs, teaching them vital hunting and survival skills over 2 to 3 years. Other Arctic predators include the clever Arctic fox, which trails bears to pick up scraps, and the powerful walrus, whose tusks and sheer size can keep even hungry bears at bay. But no predator shapes the Arctic ecosystem more than the polar bear. Today, shrinking ice threatens their hunting grounds, forcing them to travel farther and burn more energy. Yet despite these challenges, the polar bear remains the Arctic's ultimate hunter, and a symbol of the fragile balance in this extreme environment. Hidden among the dense forests and tall grasses of India, Bangladesh, Nepal, and Bhutan, the Bengal tiger stands as the largest and strongest predator in Asia's jungles. Its striking orange coat and black stripes help it blend perfectly into shadows and moving leaves, turning a massive cat into an almost invisible stalker. Tigers prefer hunting at dawn or dusk, approaching prey silently before delivering a fatal bite to the neck or throat. A Bengal tiger's territory can cover dozens of square miles, marked by scent and claw marks on trees to warn rivals. Tigers can take down large animals like sambar deer, wild boar, water buffalo, and occasionally young elephants or rhinos, using brute strength and powerful jaws. They're also strong swimmers, crossing rivers and flooded areas with ease. Other predators in these forests include leopards, which stay out of the tiger's way by hunting smaller prey and often resting in trees, and the massive Indian python, an ambush hunter capable of constricting deer or monkeys. Beyond their role as hunters, tigers hold deep cultural importance, symbolizing strength and courage in local legends. Across Africa's vast savannas, from Kenya's Masai Mara to Tanzania's Serengeti and the plains of Botswana, the lion remains the most iconic predator. Lions live in prides, social groups usually led by related females who do most of the hunting, while males protect the pride from rivals. This teamwork lets them bring down large prey like wildebeest, zebras, buffalo, and sometimes even giraffes. Adult male lions, easily recognized by their heavy manes, can weigh over 400 pounds. A lion's roar, which can carry for miles across the plains, marks territory and warns intruders. Hunts often happen at night or during the cooler hours of dawn and dusk to conserve energy, and prides may eat several days' worth of food in a single meal. Other predators sharing the savanna include cheetahs, specialists in high-speed chases of smaller prey like gazelles. We didn't include deserts on this list because, beyond venomous snakes, they lack large apex predators that truly dominate their landscapes. In contrast, the savanna's mix of open grasslands, rivers, and scattered trees creates a perfect stage where the lion's power and social strategy shape the balance of life. In the temperate forests of North America, spanning Alaska, western Canada, and down through the Rocky Mountains, the grizzly bear holds a unique place as both top predator and powerful omnivore. Adult grizzlies can weigh up to 800 pounds, standing over 8 feet tall when upright. While famous for eating salmon during seasonal spawning runs, grizzlies also dig for roots and insects, graze on berries, and can hunt large mammals like deer and elk if food is scarce. Despite their bulk, grizzlies can run up to 30 miles per hour in short bursts and are strong swimmers. Their long claws help them dig into soil and logs, searching for food hidden deep inside. Grizzlies tend to live solitary lives, except for mothers who spend several years raising and teaching cubs. Other forest predators include cougars, solitary hunters that quietly stalk deer and smaller mammals. The grizzly's strength, intelligence, and ability to switch between hunting and foraging keep it at the top of this rich and varied ecosystem. Beyond being fearsome hunters, grizzlies help shape forests by spreading seeds and breaking apart rotting logs, making them crucial to the balance of these landscapes. Across nearly every ocean, from the cold Arctic seas to warmer coastal waters, orcas, or killer whales, stand out as the ocean's top predators. Unlike great white sharks, which usually hunt alone, orcas live in tight-knit family groups called pods. Together, they use complex strategies to herd fish, knock seals off ice floes, or even overwhelm large whales. Orcas combine powerful jaws lined with sharp teeth, speeds exceeding 30 miles per hour, and advanced communication. They produce unique calls and sounds to coordinate hunts, teach young members, and maintain social bonds. These skills are often passed down from older pod members to the next generation. Other ocean predators include great white sharks, famous for their explosive ambushes and powerful bite, and giant squid that hunt in the dark depths. But orcas' ability to plan, adapt, and cooperate makes them unmatched in the sea. In the remote mountain ranges of Central and South Asia, including the Himalayas, Pamir, and Tian Shan Mountains, the snow leopard is a master of stealth and balance. Thick gray and white fur with dark rosettes camouflages them among rocks and snow. A long, heavy tail helps keep balance on narrow ledges, and muscular hind legs allow leaps of over 30 feet to surprise prey. Snow leopards hunt blue sheep, ibex, and smaller mammals, using ambush tactics and incredible patience. They usually live alone, moving quietly across territories that can stretch for hundreds of square miles. Snow leopards are rarely seen by people, earning them the nickname Ghost of the Mountains. Other mountain predators include the Eurasian lynx, which prefers forested slopes and smaller prey, and wolves, which sometimes reach high elevations. The snow leopard's combination of strength, stealth, and adaptability makes it the undisputed hunter of these rugged peaks. In the tidal rivers, mangroves, and coastal swamps of Southeast Asia and northern Australia, the saltwater crocodile is both the largest living reptile and the top predator. Adult males can grow over 20 feet long and weigh more than a ton. Saltwater crocodiles are patient ambush hunters, waiting nearly motionless for hours before striking with explosive power to drag prey into the water. Their bite force is among the strongest of any animal, easily crushing bone. Saltwater crocodiles can tolerate both fresh and salt water, sometimes swimming dozens of miles across open sea to reach new rivers or islands. Other predators in these swamps include bull sharks, which can swim upriver far from the sea, and reticulated pythons that ambush deer or wild pigs. Despite their fearsome reputation, saltwater crocodiles are critical to wetland ecosystems, helping control populations of fish and other animals. They remain one of the oldest and most successful predator designs, nearly unchanged for millions of years. Across the open plains and grasslands of North America, Europe, and parts of Asia, the gray wolf hunts as a highly social and intelligent predator. Wolves live in packs where each member has a role, from leading hunts to guarding pups and scouting territory. Their coordinated hunting techniques allow them to target large prey like elk, deer, and even bison, using endurance and teamwork rather than sheer speed. Wolves communicate through a mix of howls, body language, and scent markings, helping them coordinate hunts and maintain tight family bonds. A pack can travel long distances each day, tracking migrating herds and shifting with the seasons. Other predators in these grasslands include coyotes, which focus on smaller prey, and lynx, which hunt more solitary and often stay near wooded areas. But it's the wolf's blend of organization, stamina, and adaptability that makes it the top predator across these vast open landscapes. Beyond hunting, wolves play a critical role in keeping ecosystems balanced by managing prey populations and even shaping plant growth patterns. If you want a part 2, where I will feature different animals in different ecosystems, then make sure to let me know in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed the video, then it would mean a lot to me if you liked the video and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, buddy.